Alright, picture it. Boeing 747 in the shape of the Scrambler. I would be riding first class every day. Hello everyone, I am ThirdMarioBrother, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, we made it here to Fuchsia City and took on its gym leader, the Poison-type user and daughter of Koga of the Elite Four, Janine, and earned ourselves the Soul Badge. I think. I really hope that's the name of the badge, or that's going to be really embarrassing, but we got another badge here in the Kanto region, and we also evolved the Scrambler into his final evolution, which is a Togetic, which definitely looks like a plane. Definitely looks like a plane, like he's about to take off, and he sure is gonna, because he is looking real powerful these days. But anyway, today we'll be heading off toward another city in the Kanto region with another gym waiting for us. We do have some business to take care of first in that city before we can actually take on the gym, so we'll be doing that today. If you guys are excited to head on toward the next city in the Kanto region and toward the next gym, please make sure to leave a like in the video down below. Really appreciate your support. Love y'all. Hope you're having a great, whatever day it is today. It's Sunday for me, but either way, let's explore Fuchsia City a bit first, why not? Shard de berry, yeah, I trade berry for shard. If you bring me some shards, I'll give you 3 berries, yeah. And apparently twirl around very gracefully. Alright, I'm gonna just walk away slowly. Apparently if you bring that dude shards, he'll give you berries, which I assume are really rare. Never done that myself, but in Gen 1, I believe these enclosures here actually had Pokemon in them, because this is where the Safari Zone used to be. There's a notice here, the Safari Zone is closed, instead we have Pal Park. That is a really weird, like, colloquial notice, but yeah, there used to be Pokemon here, now there's just boring flowers. One of the Elite Four used to be the leader of Fuchsia's gym. That's all, have a nice day. What is everybody in the Pokemon games, they like, fact of the day you, and don't even say, hey, what's up, how you doing? Nobody just wants to talk, man. Safari Zone wasn't open for a while, then it moved to Johto before I knew it. It's sad, it was the city's main attraction. Now we're in a horrible economic recession and everybody's gonna starve. But yeah, the, Safari Zone used to be here, but now they have something called the Pal Park, which is a little bit of a, whoa! Okay, why do you have an army of monkeys in your house, dude? It kind of smells like monkey doo-doo a little bit in here. Pom-pom? Sure, pom-pom. Grandpa closed the Safari Zone. Now that we have an empty lot, my dad decided to run the Pal Park. Seems that catching and releasing Pokemon runs in my family. So yeah, here in Fuchsia City, one of the main attractions now is the Pal Park instead of the Safari Zone like it was in Generation 1, which basically, you can import Pokemon from earlier games, that is, I guess, Gen 3 games only, like Fire Red and Ruby and stuff, and catch them here. So that's how you finish up your national decks, basically. You want to see where Pokemon catching shows at Pal Park are the best? Came to see Brian's catching show. Wait. Wow, Brian, are you for real? I have a catching show? Hold up, did I get signed up for some? You best tell me, Mr. Hardhat. Welcome to the Pal Park. This is where top-notch trainers who aren't satisfied with the Safari Zone come to show their Pokemon catching techniques to their peers. Oh, are you maybe... Ah, you are Brian! My dad told me about you. Word is you're a hotshot trainer. We'd be honored if you would participate in our catching shows. It's a little weird that I'm rolling around your family's tongue, so I'm good. Yeah, the catching shows are basically you import Pokemon from Gen 3 games and you can catch them here. But we don't really have any Pokemon to import, so we won't be doing that. However, we will be moving on to the next city of the game, which is north of Saffron City, and that is Cerulean City, which is a huge place to me because that is home of gym leader Misty, everybody's crush as a kid. She actually wasn't really my crush. I don't think I developed the ability to have crushes at that time, actually. Yeah, I never really thought about girls until I was like 25 years old, man, and I'm 20 years old right now, so I'm still not there. But either way, we're gonna head up to Cerulean City and see if Misty is there for a battle. Who do I want out front, actually? I don't want the Scrambler, because Scrambler's looking real strong these days. I guess we'll put out Lamb Chop. And I also do have some HM slaves. We are going to need Surf and Fly in this episode. So, here we are in Cerulean City. How you doing, dude? Shady character asked me just now how to get to the power plant. He said I must be kept confidential. What does that mean? He also said please don't call the cops or I'll murder your whole family. What does that mean? And this is Cerulean City Pokemon Gym with Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. So, let's go take her on! Hello? Hello? Sorry, I'll be out for a while. Misty, gym leader. Not just Johto, but everybody in Kanto doesn't know how to do their jobs either. Well, I'm gonna sit here and pretend I'm the gym leader now. Hey! No horseplay in the pool. You're gonna drown. That's dangerous. Stop running. You're just slip and die. Wear your helmet when you swim. Put on your knees and elbow pads. But either way, yeah, Misty is off goofing around right now. We have no idea what's going on with her. So, looks like we're gonna have to, do a little bit of soul searching, a little bit of trying to find the gym leader and playing this whole game of make the gym leader do what they're paid for again. Thought that stuff was gonna end when we left Johto, but apparently not. My Slowbro and I make an awesome combination. Slowbro, show me your psychic. Slowbro's psychic hits hard. What did he hit? Did he hit me? I don't have a brain, so I didn't feel it. You raw? Slowbro is full of the fighting spirit. You raw? Oh my god, that's awesome. What's up here? How you doing, old man? Hello! Just when you least expect it, I'm Cameron the photographer. Oh god, it's this guy again. No! He's following me around and trying to take my picture constantly, dude. That is creepy, and I am not digging it. Oh, look at this lovely couple. Can you leave us alone? I'm building a chemistry between us, and it's finally working. Whoa, jerk, dude. Just keep on going, thank you. No need to spoil this chemistry. Alright, lovebirds, y'all do you. I'm gonna be over here looking for a hidden item. I don't think there is any. Let's go ahead and head off this way. Sure, start with Lamb Chop in front. And instead of trainers on Nugget Bridge like in Gen 1, we've got a whole bunch up here. Beat the 6 of us trainers to win a fabulous prize. Think you've got what it takes? Think you've got what it takes? I definitely think I got what it takes. I got a Ho-Oh sitting in my party right now, and you got pens and pencils spilling all over the floor. You think you got what it takes to stand up to this stubby-armed, long-necked, giraffe-looking weird thing here, Lamb Chop? So I'm not actually sure what animal Ampharos is supposed to be. Like, clearly Flappy and Mareep are supposed to be sheep, but what is Ampharos? Like, it looks like a goat or something, right? I don't even know, but apparently that their signal beam did not do all that much damage. I really hope this doesn't... Oh, God! Oh, of course it was a critical hit. Always with the critical hits. I feel like this is my least lucky, like, playthrough of Pokemon ever. Because, man, we are just getting slammed with critical hits and status conditions and this and that left and right. But hey, at least the Oddish is paralyzed and it cannot move. So let's go ahead and signal beam it. And down it is going to go. Get out of my face, Oddish. I don't want to hear none of that. None of y'all's. None of your excuses. Always making excuses, Oddish. Huh, good stuff. Have you guys seen that picture of a lowland form Oddish? Which is not actually a thing, it's like a fan-made thing, but I saw it on Twitter, and Oddish's legs are like stilts. They're like 50 feet tall, so high that Oddish's head is off the screen. Oh my god, it is the funniest thing in my life. Describing a joke makes it all that much funnier, so you're welcome for me describing and spoiling the whole thing, but... Oh god, Alolan forms though, that's such an interesting concept to me, and I'm kind of surprised it's not something that's been explored before in Pokemon, because all the region... Oh, are you serious? It's gonna live with like 2 HP? Oh, freaking Wigglytuff, man. I totally want to hug you, but I kind of want to hug you until you die. Right, as of now. But yeah, all the regions are like different geographically and climate-wise and stuff like that, so I figured... I guess they do that in the Pokemon themselves, like a bomb of snow appears in Sinnoh because it's like a really snowy region at that one part and no other regions. And then there's more like... what are the Gen 3 Pokemon based off of? I really have no idea, but the Pokemon are different based on like the geography of the games, but there haven't been like alternate forms of the same Pokemon until now, and that is such a crazy cool concept to me. And man, Alolan Sandslash is so beautiful. I don't know why, but I just think it looks so cool, man. I love it. Let's go and signal beam this fool, get this Gramble out of our face. You and your big ol' underbite? You need to get out of my face, man. If I ever catch a Gramble, I'm naming it J-Lono, by the way. That is a promise. Speaking of celebrities, we just defeated Ellen. So, please give me a free iPad or whatever Ellen does. I don't know. What's Ellen's deal? Like... I've never actually watched her show. I've seen, like, clips of it on YouTube and stuff like that, and she seems like a really, really, really cool person. Like, she's really, progressive and considerate and all these things, and, like, just such a good person deep down, you know? But I have no idea what her show is. It kind of just seems like an Oprah type of, hey, everybody gets $1 billion worth of stuff today. I have an incredible amount of money sort of thing. Plus memes. So, you know what? Maybe the memes make it worth it. Not for this Tangela, though, because he's gonna fall on the floor and be dead as heck, dude. And unluckily for School Kid Billy Bob Thornton James, Billy Willie Lucas, Cruikshank here, He has a water-type Pokemon, which is not going to withstand this Thunderbolt at all. You are not going to hold this Thunderbolt at all. This Vaporeon is going to be shocked straight into a coma, which is really unfair. Oh my gosh, yo, it lived! What? Wait, please. Oh my god. Whew. I thought we were gonna die there for a second after I was talking all that smack about that Vaporeon, but, you know, that's what I always do when I'm in Pokemon games and, like, I can't catch a Pokemon for a really long time, or I keep losing a battle. I start actually talking School Kid Joe. Jeez, what an incredibly not, like, school kiddish name. That is a very school kid type of name. School Kid Joe. But, yeah, when I keep losing over and over, I always, like, start smack-talking the opponent's Pokemon. Like, I get legit mad at Pokemon games sometimes if I waste 80 Ultra Balls on something, or, like, oh god, this is bad. Well, I'm gonna have to switch out on this one. Or, like, can't beat a game. I'm always just like, stupid Needle King, stupid 3 Claws. You got one big toenail. You need to clean it or get a pedicure or something. I bet you smell like toenails. Stupid freaking Needle King, you know. But a little less kid-friendly every once in a while. So, let's go ahead and Aqua Tail. I do kind of want to use that Dragon Dance just cuz, but I feel like that might not be the best idea, so... I mean, maybe it would. Maybe it would. We're definitely going to have to make use of that eventually, though, because, ooh, we would be so powerful if we just had one of those under our belt. And dang it, we're going to get poisoned. It's going to get confused, so at least there's that. Yes, the Shed Skin coming through. I love that ability so much. Oh my god, it is so overpowered, dude. Just getting rid of poison and paralysis. And can it get rid of sleep, too? I really don't know. I think it's poison and paralysis and burn, and I have no idea. Either way, I love that Shed Skin because Noodle is healthy all day, every day. And Lambchop's going to go to level 47, and Noodle's going to go to level 54, which is incredibly close to that golden tipping point of 55, where we're going to become unstoppable.
Whoa, too much. Check out my cool pose, though. I kind of look like the ninja from the one anime show, Naruto's. I call it fireball, no fire jutsu, fireball.
Either way, let's go ahead and cure Noodle up, and I guess let's put Noodle out front. Noodle actually has not gotten a lot of action lately, so I feel like that would be appropriate. Throw her out front, and let's get her evolved, shall we? Maybe we can do that by the end of this episode, who knows? Now, is there no item around here, really? Really? You're gonna have a little secret path off to the side, and there's not even gonna be an item, just a place to catch Abra or whatever you can catch here. Oh, so unfair, man. So ridiculously unfair. Yeah, let's do Noodle and Scrambler, yo. I know they're the highest level Pokemon on our team, and we probably shouldn't be doing this, but we have a double battle.
I'm number 5, getting tired?
I'm the last in line, but I tell you, I'm tough.
Last in line, that's a lie. I see another one over there in the corner. You can't lie to me, but you can apparently send out 8 billion different Pokemon. Jeez, dude, this is ridiculous. This might actually take a little while, but these are required battles, so I do want to show them off. You know what? Since Noodle's probably going to be out this whole time, let's go ahead and Dragon Dance. And with the Scrambler, we will Extra Sensory this Gloom. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And wow, Scrambler's faster than Noodle. That's crazy. Yo, Scrambler, you are one fast egg, dude. Eggs cook real fast. And you know what? I should probably stop eating as many eggs as I do, considering I have an egg on my team. Because, like, in real life, I eat probably 4 or 5. Oh my god, that looks so powerful, Noodle! Oh, I cannot wait to see the destruction that you're going to unleash on these fools here in a second. But, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've been eating like 4 or 5 eggs a day lately. Like, I'm trying to hit a pretty high protein goal, what with, like, my workout, like, goals and stuff like that. So I've been eating like 5 eggs a day, and that's like 600% of the cholesterol you're supposed to have in a day, and it is absolutely ridiculous, but they're just so good, man. I can eat eggs every day for the rest of my life and be the happiest person in the world. My favorite thing to do is, even though the food is like, actually the food's not bad, but like my favorite thing in the world is the experience of a spontaneous trip to Denny's at 2:30 in the morning. That is absolutely, that gives me life. That is the essence of my soul, is going to Denny's at 2:30 in the morning. Because, like, everybody there at that time, well, a lot of people are either, like, drunk or high and at Denny's, just because that's where you end up when you're drunk or high at 2:30 in the morning, I guess. But nobody gives a care about anything, dude, and it's awesome. Oh my gosh. If you've never been to Denny's at 2:30 in the morning, I highly recommend that you go. Because you can just mess around with your friends, and you can be loud or whatever, and nobody cares because it's not, like, in the morning when, like, all the, older people tend to go to Denny's and eat. You just sit there and you eat some garbage food and destroy your body, and you have a grand old time. And that's my favorite thing in the world. That's my hobby, ladies and gentlemen. Going to Denny's at 2:30 in the morning and feeling like a piece of garbage. Because nobody goes to Denny's and like has like a salad and sits down with their laptop and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna be productive. They go to Denny's when they're like wasted way past their bedtime and like actually doubting their worth as a human being. That's the Denny's experience. Not that I've ever been drunk at Denny's because, you know, underage or whatever, but like I just love going there. Like overtired is the same thing basically. And it is something that I believe every American should experience at least once. You know what I don't want to experience? You know what I don't want to experience, though, is this Blossom, because this thing is just sticking around, man. It is overstaying its welcome, and I am not digging it. Let's take it out, and that should do it for these two girls who are well in our way. Laura and Shannon, get out of my face. I lost two. You're kidding. Yup, sure am. Always kidding. Never take life too seriously, kids. Oh, God, someone's poisoned. We're gonna run out of full heals. Do we have any, like... We don't have any, paralyzed heals or antidotes or anything, because I just don't bother buying those after a certain point in the game. So I guess we're gonna have to use these full heals. That's really unfortunate. Fortunately, we do have, like, $18 billion, because I've been playing my stocks, you feel me? And, we should be okay on buying items, so I'm not worried. I have nothing to do with the six-pack trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were tired out by all the battles. You are a jerk. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? And you have... Whoa. Is he controlling the Pikachu robot, or is the Pikachu robot controlling him? That, my friends, is the question of the day. Now, this Porygon... Oh. It's going to download a special attack, and hopefully it doesn't have any ice moves, because I believe it can learn ice moves. But you know what? I'm not even worried, because we're going to Dragon Rush this, and shouldn't be able to take it. Because this thing's made of glass. Oh, God. Yes, with the flinch, Noodle. I love you. Have I ever told you that? Noodle came onto this team late, but she has proven her worth every day with the flinch. Let's knock this thing out. It's made of glass. Let's shatter it to a million pieces. Or maybe it's a computer program. I don't even know what it is. But it's dead. That's all I know. Aren't you tired at all? Nah, man. I never get tired. No rest. No sleep. For the legendary of the world. God dang it, I can't even cut this tree down. I'm gonna have to come back in a little while. But, let's go ahead and max potion Noodle, actually, because we are looking a little bit rusty here. So, max potion on Noodle, get her health back up to the max, and we can take on this last fool right here. Why not? Not a trainer, never mind. You took on one more battle than you expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you win a prize, and we got ourselves a nugget, which you normally get on the bridge in Gen 1, but it's changed here. But after seeing how you battle, I want to see how I'll fare. How about it? Let me take you on. And without letting us agree or disagree to it, Ace Trainer Kevin, and I really am digging that hairstyle, man. That is unique, but it suits you, dude. You rock it, boy. Is going to challenge us. So we have a Rhyhorn here. Luckily, Noodle has got type coverage for all types across the board. What you need? Ground, rock, fire. I got you with that Aqua Tail. What you got? A normal type? I'm gonna hit him with that extreme speed and they aren't gonna be able to take it. Dragon type? I'm gonna hit him with that Dragon Rush and nothing's gonna stand in the way of that because Noodle is looking real strong right now. War Turtle's gonna come out. Lambchop should be faster than this thing and I do believe we should be able to take it out in one hit. War Turtle is very physically defensive. I'm actually not sure on the special defense on this thing, but I have faith that this Thunderbolt should be able to do it. Come on, Lambchop, show me how clutch you are. Show me the power that you have been showing off this entire Let's Play, and let's get this thing down. Yes, there we go. One hit on the War Turtle so the Lambchop can get a little bit more experience in this fight. And who's coming up next? Charmeleon. Oh, it's unfortunate that we don't have Gatorade here. That kind of sucks. Who do we want to go in with, though? It might actually have a fighting type move. So let's just go ahead and go back into Noodle just to be safe. And we will Aqua Tail this thing. Man, Noodle is just seriously, covering all the types right now. I have no idea what's going on, but Noodle has been the MVP this episode, I gotta say. So, let's Aqua Tail this thing, and Charmeleon, you might be an amazing Pokemon. I love Charmeleon so much, dude. I don't know, something about his design. It's like Charmander's older brother. It actually looks like an older brother rather than an evolution. But it's really cool, and I like it, but unfortunately, you gotta take him out once in a while. I've never had a battle this wonderful. You and your Pokemon are really strong! And now he's just gonna sit there and gawk in our epicness for however long he wants to, which is cool by me. And this is the Sea Cottage, Bill's house. And there is something up there, but I do want to go in here first to check out what is going on.
Are you here for my grandson? His name is Bill. He's in Johto. He does something with PC, so I'm house sitting. I think he plays a game called RuneScape for like 8 hours a day. My grandson mentioned a round blue Pokemon that has leaves growing on its head. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? Unfortunately, we don't have a round blue Pokemon with leaves growing on its head. But we do have the legendary chicken leg. That's not the Pokemon I was told about. Good night.
Whatever, you could show that new Pokemon and you get stuff for it, which I don't remember off the top of my head, actually, which is a little bit embarrassing. But up here, you know what else is embarrassing? Is I came to this place at the wrong time. God dang it! Okay, so I did things a bit out of order, but it's good that we got those trainers out of the way because they are required if you want to continue on from this point. But the way that we were supposed to go at first was actually over here to Route 9. I cannot believe I messed that up, man. Jeez, I'm such a failure as a Pokemon trainer, and it looks like we're gonna have to take out this girl as well. No! Okay, we actually can skip her. Is there anything over here? I saw a trainer, but I am not interested in him. I will be taking these guys on off-screen to get as much experience as I can. Looks like this guy is required, though, so let's go ahead and take him out.
I came to explore Rock Tunnel. Yeah. Want to go with me?
No, I don't, Camper Bean. Why would you go camping in a tunnel? That seems like a terrible idea to me. You know what? I'm just gonna cut this guy out. Oh, but Noodle grew to level 55, and you guys know what that means. I totally didn't actually expect that to happen, but Noodle, it's time. Noodle, oh my gosh, it's time. I cannot wait for this. Yo, I didn't expect to get this done in this episode, actually, because I didn't expect Noodle to have this many, like, type advantages, but I guess the type advantage doesn't really matter when you're just an incredibly strong Pokemon raring to go. Let's go ahead and extreme speed this Sandslash, and Sandslash, you may be known as the one who saw the happening. Because this is about to be pure power. Anyway, Noodle's gonna gain way too much experience again, way too strong right now.
Whoa, danger, eh?
And it is time for Noodle the Dragonair to evolve into her final form. Oh my gosh, dude, I've never used one of these on a main game team before because it's just too strong. Instead of a Dragonair, we now have a Dragonite. Yes, Noodle the Dragonite. And you might say she doesn't look like a Noodle anymore, but you see those whiskers, the antennas sticking off her head? Noodles. Yup, those are Noodles, so it all makes sense. Don't even try to argue with me. Ooh, she also won Wing Attack. She won Wing Attack? 60 power. What'll this be useful against? It'll be useful against Bug. We already have a Rock move and Fire against Bug. It'll be useful against Grass. We already have Fire and Ice against Grass. I don't think we need to learn Wing Attack, actually. I'm happy with the moveset that we have right now. There is one more move that I want to teach Noodle, which, as I have already stated, is Earthquake to protect us from those electric types. Oh, God. Noodle, stop using your Noodle. And let's give up on Wing Attack. There we go. I do want to teach Noodle Earthquake, so let's just go ahead and do that real quick, actually, because I feel like we might actually be coming across some electric types here fairly soon. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Aqua Tail, since we already have Water-type moves on Gatorade. We can just rely on him for the Water-type moves, but Noodle is going to know our first Ground-type move, and this Dragonite is going to be unstoppable with this. Oh my gosh, this is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Ooh. I cannot wait to get to using this thing. But anyway, we now have Earthquake under our belts, and we are allowed to continue on over here. And I'm trying to skip as many of these dudes as I possibly can. Yeah, go ahead and roll past you. Don't want to alert you to our presence or anything. So, let's go ahead and go up this way. This is where we want to go. So, somebody mentioned earlier that shady-looking guy was trying to go to the power plant. And if you guys remember, when we were in, where was it? Saffron City? There actually was a power outage in the Silphco building, which is kind of weird, isn't it? You would think that something like that would originate in the power plant. So let's go ahead and check that power plant out, shall we? Over here, in like the weirdest position ever, is the Kanto power plant, which used to be home to Zapdos in Generation 1, but Zapdos is no longer here. Instead, we have a thief broken into the power plant. What is the world coming to? Instead, we have just a whole bunch of people working. I'm ready to blast something! Who dare steal part from the generator? I spent so much time fixing it. If I catch him, he's gonna see what I can do with my Charge Beam! You know Charge Beam? This man can use Charge Beam. Alright, that's weird. Power plant's manager is up ahead, but since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and at times furious. Sometimes he would burst out laughing out of desperation. We've had to go through so much. I hate that, man. When you're like so sad about something that like you laugh and you can't control it. Ooh, that's the worst. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. A shady character? Could I ask for your cooperation? The shady character was hanging around the Cerulean gym. Welp, doing the police's job too. What is up? Okay, the Pokemon world is just, like, messed up, dude. I don't know what is up with it, but for some reason, nobody wants to do their jobs. Not gym leaders, not the cops, not anybody that should be protecting 10-year-olds. Instead, in the opposite way, the 10-year-olds have to protect the cops. What is this? What is this world? What is the world coming to, truly? So let's go ahead and go in here. They said they were hanging around the Cerulean gym, so... Whoa! Bump.
Oops, I so sorry. You're not hurt, okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody.
Too late, my friend.
Oh no, you seen me already. I make a big mistake. Hey, yo, forget you see me, okay? You seen her, no nothing, okay? Bye. Bye, a go-go.
Alright, that was probably the strangest thing that's happened to me all day. But, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the experience share off of Noodle real quick, because she is looking too strong right now to be holding something like that. And I will give it to... Sure, let's give it to Lamb Chop. And, see if she can't gain some levels as well. There we go, experience share. Don't want to use any of those other weird items that we got sitting in the party, but, yeah, where did that fool go? He was in some sort of a rush, and I wonder if that Team Rocket grunt uniform wearing fool could have had anything to do with the crime that's going on around here. Who knows? I don't want to use Noodle, actually, because Noodle's just too strong. I want to even out our team a little bit before we show her off. But hey, up here on the Golden Bridge and in between this awkward couple. Who are you? Who is this guy in black coming between me and my girlfriend? The ultimate third wheel.
Oh no! Hiding I was, but you did me find in...
Excuse me.
Hiding I was, but you did me found in no time. Me only one from another country. Yet, no big business, okay? Think I did it. Stop the energy, be big panic and unlucky for here people. See you did is my mission, so I tell you I not. But, if win you do versus me, a man I be and my secret to tell you, you understand? Battle begin we do.
Yo, I don't know what the heck this dude is saying, but he has got some honor apparently, because if we beat him, we are going to learn his big secret and what he's been doing here in Cerulean City. So, that's pretty dang cool, I gotta say. Unfortunately for him, whoa, that was a voice crack if I've ever had one. Yo. I don't have a lot of voice cracks. It's usually when something is, like, in my throat, like it was just then. But, man, that was throwing it back to puberty. I never actually really had voice cracks in puberty, which was kind of awesome, I gotta say. Because some people get them really bad and they get super self-conscious about it, but I never did.
No, believe it, I can't. Strong very much be you. Match, I am not to you. Here is some money. It come in Poke Euros. Okay, tell you my secret will I. Machine part still by me. Hide it in the gym of the Cerulean. Near inflatable tube, put it I did. Look for gym at. But you forget me not. Beat you for sure with Team Rocket. Come from Johto will they, my allies, yes. Will revenge they are. You say what? Team Rocket bye a go-go? Broken up it says you? Oh no, should I do what now from now, me? Okay, I my country go home. Make Team Rocket I will. Goodbye so long.
He sounds like Fawful. He talks like Fawful. I totally just realized that, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, Fawful and that dude are like cousins, and he's about to go make Team Rocket Foreign Edition, so look for the Team Rocket sequel coming soon to Pokemon Sun and Moon near you. This dude said that he hid the machine part in Cerulean Gym, which is a really weird place to put it. I don't know why you would put it there, but we got ourselves a machine part, and now we can bring this back to the Kanto power plant, and since this episode's running a little bit long already, I will just meet you guys there. Okay, and here we are back at the power plant, so let's go ahead and get this stuff fixed, man. I need my computer back. I gotta check my Twitter. I need my power. Yeah, the thing you have is that the part that was stolen from my beloved generator. He's treating it like it's his baby or something. That's weird. You found it. Thank you so much. And all I have to do is attach this part here. Yes, it's running. Okay, this dude's really weird. Thanks. Here, go ahead and take this TM as a reward, and we get TM57 Charge Beam, which he was talking about earlier. TM57, my Charge Beam. It'll shoot beams, and it can also sometimes raise special attack. Yes, that's actually a really, really cool electric-type move that I think I do want to teach to Lambchop, but for the moment, we're going to take care of some other business first. Right before we end this episode, I do want to... Actually, you know what? This episode's long enough as it is, so let's go ahead and end this episode off. We saved Kanto's power, and now we can actually continue on to the Cerulean City Gym, because Misty, I know exactly where she is, and we're gonna find her in the next episode. It'll take like 5 seconds. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Y'all already know that. I would give you all a big hug right on your face with my lips and my arms and hands and feet also, if I could, but I can't. So a like will have to do. But thank you all so much for watching. Next time, we will be taking on the Cerulean City Gym, and I hope to see you guys then. Thanks once again for watching, and I will see you guys then.